Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel for another First Amendment expose. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Today I chose a video from Auditing the USA. In this video, Glenn pretends to be a big fat victim. Alright, let's do this.
Hey, what's this fat ugly thing?
Today we dive back into the torturing universe of Glenn Cerio.
I can't decide between a fat joke and a dumb joke, boom, roasted.
Universally renowned for his unique physique.
His head is too big for his body, but then sometimes his body's too big for his head.
He's the wrong shape.
And personal aroma.
Just let us die.
Glenn is another type of animal in the Frauditor community, and even if he's wild, vile, sexist, and racist, his stupidity is quite amusing.
That is my idea of comedy.
And look at this intro, it's so fun and positive. It's good. Is Glenn becoming a happy dude? Anyway, in this video, Glenn was trying to do his YouTube stuff in a college computer room or whatever, and they kicked him out. So now he is big mad and wants to make a complaint about everyone.
This is going to be a shame.
Enjoy.
So I would be removed from the campus for calling the police? No. I was just trying to get an understanding.
I'm not saying that.
What are you talking about?
All I'm saying is that right now you've been asked to leave this building.
And I told you I'm willing to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
I have not.
Exactly. And you told me you want to say the thing. I said that's okay.
Yes.
You can do that. On Monday,
You're not listening. I have work that's due right now.
And
I have to
that.
get it done.
I can appreciate that.
You're saying it's not you, but whoever is
Title IX.
preventing me from doing my work, my assignments.
Title IX.
So because of this, I have to file a police report because I want to have the people prosecuted involved.
Okay.
I'm asking for felony prosecution, whether that be the security guard, whether that be her, and then I'll also ask for reimbursement of my tuition because I wasn't able to do that. Okay, and then, so you said I can call the police?
Yeah, once we step out of the building.
Okay, show me where.
Hey, one second, I'm just trying to figure out where we need to step to at this point.
I do have to let you know, I do not feel safe on this campus. I am in fear for my life at this point because I've been harassed multiple times here. So for my safety, I am calling the police.
Okay, you're welcome to do so. Go ahead and do so.
Where do I do that from?
We're outside the building, wherever you want.
Okay, so I'm not being required to leave this area?
You just have to leave the building.
That's no problem, yeah, okay. Okay, do you want to call the police or do you want me?
You said you would like to, so I will let you.
Okay.
Hey man.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Hey, I follow your YouTube.
Cool.
Have the police showed up yet?
No, I'm still waiting for him.
Okay. I've got to go, but they can get a hold of me through public safety,
Okay.
and then I can answer any of the questions they might have for me.
So I'm allowed to stay here.
Yes, you can be on the campus.
I'm not being asked to leave here.
Nope, you
Just don't go in there.
Just don't go in there.
Okay.
Exactly.
Is there some paperwork that you have regarding this incident or?
At this moment, nothing has been generated yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, have a good day.
Hello. How's it going?
Just let you know you're being audio and video.
Perfect. Wouldn't have it any other way. If you weren't doing it, I'd ask questions while you're not doing it.
What's going on?
So I was doing some work in here for my classes, and a security guard came in here and asked me to leave. Says that his Title IX manager contacted his manager and said that I had to leave because supposedly there was an inappropriate conversation. So I don't really think anything was inappropriate. I wasn't saying nothing. Someone was talking to me and talking to the front desk guy. We weren't saying nothing, but the guy was telling us stuff, and I can go over that too. But I do have some concerns about the security guard. He told me that if I call the police, that's not going to end well for me. So I do feel like that's a threat.
Okay.
Because I don't, what does that mean? Like if someone told you that if you call the police, that's not going to end well for you, what would you think what that means? How would you like interpret that?
I don't know. So what can we do to help you?
What can you do to help me?
With the security guard. Do you know what his name was?
I don't remember his name. You can get him here and we can all have a conversation. Obviously, I'm here to file a complaint. Mm-hmm. So you guys can take a police report. Like, that's your job, right? If I'm requesting it, you're supposed to do that.
That's
so
not always true, but okay.
Well, I'm requesting it, so.
Okay. So again, what can we do to help you right now?
So like I just told you, I'll tell you one more time, and then I'll ask for a lieutenant, okay? Is that okay with you? So I want to file a complaint.
About the security guard, but you
right.
didn't know what his name was.
He's here.
So how can we go about that is how I'm asking.
He's on premises. You can contact him.
Okay, but there's more than one security guard, right? So that's why I was asking you what his name was, so we can...
So I'm not here to play games, right? You're a cop. You're supposed to be trained, right? You went to police academy. I'm not going to babysit you and hold your hand.
Glenn, what can we do for you?
I'm going to file a police report. Wow. Boom. Done. Wow. Can you call a sergeant out here?
He's on his way.
Okay, cool. We'll wait. We'll just stop here and we'll wait.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not gonna play the whole like 21 questions where you pretend you don't understand what's happening here.
But in order to write a report, I need to understand, right?
You've been told several times, and if you're not comprehending what I'm telling you, then there's something else going on, right? I've told you several times what's happened, right? So you're not comprehending it, right?
If that's how you want to interpret it. Sure.
How else would I interpret it?
Okay.
Many months later.
A lot of cops for like one person, huh? God, I wonder if there was like a house burning down or like someone getting shot. Those people would be like, the victims would be in trouble, huh? There's 4 of you here and we're just here to take a police report.
They have a radio, you muppet. If someone gets shot, they'll leave.
All that retail theft going on, all those people stealing from the mall and stuff. Organized crime, and you guys, 4 of you standing here. It's incredible. I think I've seen less cops for like a vehicular homicide or a reckless driving or a DUI. Just to be clear, you refuse to take my complaint, right? I just want to be clear so we're on the same page.
Okay, you said you were going to stop talking to me until Sergeant got here.
That's true. I did say that. But I'm just trying to say what you said before that. You weren't going to take my complaint, right?
Those words didn't come out of my mouth.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out how this went. Because there's other avenues to go beyond you. So I just have to go through the right process. There goes Chun-Li. We lost Chun-Li. What are we going to do? Without Chun-Li, what are we going to do, man?
Idiot.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
My name's Tony Romero. I'm a sergeant with the Bellevue Police Department. How can I help you?
I want to file a report against a security guard.
Okay. Security guard here?
Yes,
okay.
That's right.
Is that it?
No. Well, what do you want to know? I mean, do you want to know circumstances, or I mean?
No, I was just wondering, how can I help you?
File a report. Security.
Do you have your ID on you so I can use it for information?
Oh, you guys know who I am.
I don't know who you are.
They said my name when they pulled up.
I don't know who you are.
I can tell you.
Do
who
they
I am.
have them?
Yeah, they know
That's
who I
what
am.
I'm asking.
It's on the call. Yeah.
All right. You know, have the information for the security officer?
You know, he went that way. I don't know if you want to send one of them to grab him from the public safety.
We can check with the school. Okay.
What's that?
We can check with the school.
Okay.
Right. You have your information?
What information do you need?
Your name?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Glenn.
Glenn what?
Last name Cerio.
Cerio? You have a date of birth, Mr.
10/6/1986, and I'm a Libra.
Was that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm a Libra.
Okay. So what do you want the report to say?
Well, he made a comment when I said that I'm gonna call the police. He told me that I would be making a big mistake if I called the police.
Okay. Anything else?
Is that your police report?
No.
Okay.
This is my scratch notes.
Okay. So, yeah, so do you know what happened here, or do you want to know what happened here? Or?
That's what I'm here for.
Okay, so I was kicked out of this lab, supposedly for inappropriate comments. So there was another guy in front of me, and there was a guy working at the desk. And I wasn't talking, I was just listening to what they were saying. But one of the girls in there supposedly overheard us talking and accused us all of inappropriate comments.
And that's not tough to believe, because everything you say, Glenn, is inappropriate. Your whole persona is inappropriate, and your weight is inappropriate.
Your weight puts you in what we call the disgusting range.
So I didn't say anything that was inappropriate. But according to the security guard, he talked to his Title IX manager, and he was told that we had to leave the computer lab. So I let him know that I have a lot of assignments due, and I have to complete my work, and he told me I had to leave. So I tried to talk to him and get the numbers for his manager. He refused to give it to me. And then so I let him know that, well, this is pretty serious allegation, so we'll need to take a police report regarding circumstances. And he says that if I called the police, that would be a huge mistake. So...
Is that anything else you want to add?
Well, I'm just trying to understand what that means. Like, how
couldn't tell you.
How would you interpret like a person saying that? Okay.
It's up to you to interpret that, not me.
No, well, you're supposed to interpret crimes, right? So like, if someone,
It's not a crime for him to say that.
it's not a crime to threaten someone to make a.
That's not a threat.
It's not.
No, we made a comment. What's the threat? It'd be a huge mistake if you call the police. Where's the threat now?
What is the huge mistake?
I don't know. So what's the threat? That's what I'm asking you.
What I'm trying to figure out. I mean, it sounds like you're not really willing to take this report, Romero.
I am taking a report for it. I'll actually give you a case number right now.
You're not writing, though.
I just wrote down what you told me.
Okay.
You gave me your name and you gave me the statement. I mean, is there anything else you want to know?
A statement, audio and video recorded. So you're gonna review your camera and go off that, or? Okay. So.
Okay. Do you want a case report number now?
What's the next step? I mean.
I give you a case report number, and then I contact security and get their side of the story.
Okay.
Is there anything else I got for you?
I don't know. I don't really feel like this is kind of. I feel like we're overboard.
I'm not trying to get what else. You said you wanted to.
Well, I don't know why there's 4 additional police here. Do you know why?
You have some history.
I have history. What does that mean?
Oh, Glenn, it means that you're a criminal, an instigator, and a big-mouth bitching Karen who makes a big scene everywhere he goes, and you proved it again and again and again through years of video content you posted yourself.
There's some history of
Go ahead.
being
Elaborate.
Being aggressive with officers.
In what way?
I don't know.
No, you said I'm being aggressive.
You tell me.
You tell me. You're the one that said it. I have some
I just
history.
said you have history. I have to go look at my just.
I'll wait. Go ahead. Look.
I don't. It's not. I'm not up to me interpreting. You're asking why.
I'm not telling you to interpret. You just told me I have history.
I know.
What is that history? I'm asking you.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter
You're
because
asking me why these officers are here. And
I think it's a waste of salaries.
You're probably right. It doesn't change the fact that the officers are here because of a reason. You asked the reason why there's so much officers. Right?
I didn't ask for 6 officers.
No. You asked the reason why the officers were here. I gave you the reason.
You didn't give me a reason. You told me I have a history.
Yes.
Very vague.
That's all you need to know.
That's a very vague statement.
Okay, but that's all you need to know. All right? That's why.
According to who?
Everyone!
So if I wanted to get more information on this history, how would I do that?
I don't know. You have to contact the state.
The state?
Yeah. See what criminal history you have on you.
Criminal history? I have a criminal history.
I don't know.
I have a criminal. Okay, what do I have? Criminal is different from traffic.
Yes, but there's criminal traffic infraction.
A reckless driving is not a criminal traffic infraction. It's criminal. It's a criminal charge. It's a misdemeanor. It's a gross misdemeanor that carries up to 1 year in jail.
Failure to register your vehicle?
Okay, what about it?
That's criminal.
What is it called?
It's failure to transfer title. If you don't transfer your title in 45 days, guess what? You can be arrested for misdemeanor.
I'm sure there's a lot of people that do that.
I'm just saying. You asked about.
I'm not one of them.
I didn't say you were.
All my cars are my name.
You asked about criminal traffic, right? I'm just educating you.
sensational.
I'm just saying traffic tickets aren't criminal. That's all I'm saying. I don't know about...
All right, here's your case number. I'll contact the school, okay? If you want to get a copy of the report, contact the Bellevue Police Department. Anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, I'm just curious about this history. I need more...
You have to contact the state, man.
The state of who?
State of Washington.
Okay, who, what department?
WSP. So
Washington State Patrol, okay.
You want a copy of your criminal history.
Okay.
If there's anything, or your background, or whatever, any...
Criminal history.
They have on there.
My criminal history, okay.
They'll give...
Must be pretty extensive, huh?
I don't know.
Oh, probably.
All right, are we done here?
You tell me.
Well, I'm done.
Oh, if you're done, you're done.
All right, you have a nice day, okay? All right.
2,000 years later.
Emergency.
Hi, I'm in the parking garage at the Bellevue City Hall. I have a couple complaints I want to file with us. I'd like to speak to a lieutenant.
Okay, and is this regarding a case you've already filed, or
I don't know.
Is this something you'd like to report?
You know, I think I still need to report it because I was speaking to the police earlier, but they thought it was kind of like funny. And they weren't taking it serious.
Okay, what's the address of where the incident occurred?
That was Bellevue College. I don't know the address.
I see, okay. You said it occurred at Bellevue College?
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a lieutenant at the Bellevue Police Department.
We don't have any lieutenants.
Oh, someone else above you.
There's nobody else.
Complaints regarding you, so I can't talk to you, so... Okay. It's regarding you and Taylor.
Okay.
Yep.
You want to file complaints?
I'm sorry, there's two conversations going on at once.
I got it, ma'am.
Okay, are you no longer needing assistance?
Well, actually, I do. I need a lieutenant here.
We don't have lieutenants.
A different sergeant?
I get you a different sergeant.
Okay, let's do that.
You want to do a different sergeant?
Sure.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
One eternity later.
Not too bad.
Okay. You know we have body cams, so you're being recorded.
Yeah,
right?
but they get edited, and you never really get the full thing, right?
That's beyond me, man. I don't even have that capacity. How can I help you?
So originally, there was an issue at the Bellevue College. I was in the end building at the computer lab doing some work. All of a sudden, I was asked to leave. Wasn't really given any real reason why.
You lie! You lie!
Seemed like Taylor and Ramiro weren't really taking the complaint real serious. I think they thought it was kind of comical or... Right, but I'm here to report Taylor and Ramiro.
Okay, so you want to file a complaint on them?
Yes, but also need to talk about the whole circumstances over there as well.
Okay. What do you want to complain?
They weren't taking it very serious when I was telling them what the security guard said.
He lies!
I didn't really see a report being written or anything.
Lies! Lies!
I guess Ramiro says I have a criminal history. News to me,
When will the lies end?
He says I have an extensive criminal history, which is news to me because I don't know how I'm getting all these tech jobs. I don't know how I'm... Extensive criminal history person. I mean, that's a liability for him and for Bellevue Police Department because things are being said that aren't actually factual, right?
Right.
So Officer Taylor was the primary?
Right, she's the first one that approached me.
Okay.
And I told her the circumstances, and she just kept saying, Glenn, what can I help you with? And I said, listen, I'll tell you one more time.
Enough lies!
Which I was really in need of that computer at the moment because I have an assignment due at midnight. And so I told him because of the circumstances and the vagueness of the complaint you're making, I have to call the police and make a report about this. And he told me that it was, he says that
yeah, he forgets it.
He told me that...
it was so traumatizing that he already forgot.
It was threatening the way he said it. The way
What did he say?
He says, I have to watch the video actually, because
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
so Jeff G at Bellevue Community College said that it won't end well for me. And I didn't know how to interpret that. When someone says something won't end well for you, how would you interpret that? You know, like, to me, it sounds threatening.
Okay.
It won't end well for you. What does that mean? Like,
I don't know.
well, I mean, if someone on the street said that to you, I think that'd be a big problem, right? So, anyways, the vagueness of that statement alone, I think it is definitely grounds for prosecution.
What? You're wrong, and you're a grotesquely ugly freak. Thanks.
All he said was, is that all? Is that all? Is that all? And I said, don't you want to know more of the circumstances? Don't you want to, like, investigate this? Don't you want to send some people in the end building to get statements and send some people to the security office to get, like, that's how you do and conducting a proper investigation, right? Because you have to have all the evidence, the totality of the evidence, right? That's what it tells you in your police manual, right?
Right.
None of that was done. I was basically, they were babysitting. I don't know what you want to call it, babysitting me. I don't know. Basically, yeah. So, and then Ramiro went off on a tangent about reckless driving and how traffic tickets are criminal. And they're gonna give me this huge criminal record I have. And it was comical. I mean, you can imagine, like, someone with my expertise with this huge criminal record working at Boeing or working at Microsoft or working at Honeywell or Rockwell Collins or Safran, all the huge, big Fortune 500 companies I've worked for. You can imagine that they're employing this criminal with this huge, extensive record. It's really funny.
Yeah, it's funny! I mean, how funny is this?
It's funny.
I mean, we're not stupid, right? We know when something's funny.
It cannot not be funny.
We all think it's funny, Glenn. It's funny that you think that you are a productive member of society. You can't even say Microsoft properly, you trans fat muffin.
Microsoft. Anyways, so that'd be my complaint.
Okay.
That is one big pile of shit.
Well, I don't know where else we can go here because you're not willing to take the information for the Bellevue College, but you're willing to take the complaint for the officers. So,
of course.
That makes sense to you, but not to me. I mean,
okay. Well, we've already done an investigation. That's my job. Is not.
You can't already do an investigation if you haven't heard from me and the guy at the front desk and all the people at the end building, right?
There were already officers there. I'm going to talk with them.
What?
I said there were already officers there. I'm going to talk with them.
They never entered the end building.
Okay, you're here to talk to me about a complaint on an officer and a sergeant. That's what I'm in.
We've done that part, right? That's
okay.
over. I think we've. I don't know where else we can go. I've told you everything,
okay.
Except the circumstances over there. But also, like I said, I said that what the security officer said was threatening, and to me that's like, you know, it's not. If someone comes up to you and they tell you it's not going to end well if you call the police, that's almost like trying to inhibit your ability for safety.
Let it go.
So sensitive.
That's the whole reason for the whole thing, right? That's the start of the problem, right? That's where it all begins, right?
I understand that.
Okay, so I don't know what else to tell you if you're not willing to take any reports. I'm at a loss for words. Do you think it's concerning if a sergeant tells you that someone has this extensive criminal history, and they're saying all these things, and you know, do you think that that's kind of?
I'm not going to comment on that.
Okay. All right. I'm just wondering. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, so. Cool. Well, I guess we're good, huh?
Yeah, that's all I have.
Cool. Yeah. See ya.
Okay, I'll follow up with you
Yep.
in about a week.
Perfect, thanks.
And that's how it ends, with Glenn floating in the sweat of his underwear, alone and defeated. What does he expect when he does all that stupid stuff? Does he think that the sergeant will stop everything to investigate the case of a middle-aged, delusional moron being kicked out of a college? That the whole law enforcement department will stop everything because a security guard told you, Glenn, that you would regret calling the cops? Well, I don't know if you regret it after all this, but they sure do regret that you did call them.
Soon we'll be able to look back on this and laugh.
Alright, enough with this clown, my sweet Glenn, like they say in the Philippines.
Putangin mo!
Shout out to the members, you're the reason why I almost won an Oscar yesterday. Thanks for watching my video, please like, comment and subscribe, and let's expose those clowns one at a time. Bye!